Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. My name is Pan and we are back for another episode of our playthrough. So, last time we managed to build a basic mining setup. We managed to get all of the resources into one build. As for this episode, we're going to be focusing more on science and building a small base that will give us automation of all basic necessities that will include belts and inserters and other stuff like that. But first things first, we're gonna need a smelting setup, and I think I'm just gonna automate that part right now as we speak. We need a assembler station. And I think we just need stone. Yep, we just need stone for it. We're gonna wait for that to craft. We did explore and find oil here. This spot is a really good spot with good yield. I don't see any other biter nests. We're gonna build a base somewhere here. This vegetation right here will help us with pollution, not to trigger any biters sooner than we want. There we go. We're just gonna slap it here. So we need it to make furnaces. We need two inserters. And we need a chest. Did I not make chests? Oh, to make chests. Gonna cancel that for now, since that part will also be automated pretty soon. And we're gonna limit this chest to only one slot. Next up, we're gonna need power. Like this. How much stone do I need? Oh, we unlocked the turret and the radar. That's nice. Oh, I lost the recipe. There we go. So a furnace requires... how much? Requires 5. Let's build some inserters real quick. We're gonna increase the production here. Something like that. So, how are we gonna do this? I think we're gonna go with 2 simple arrays. One here, one here. I think I'm gonna go with a 5x5. Yep, 5x5 definitely sounds nice. Let me put those there. So, I'm gonna come into here and go like this. So 5. Then we want a belt here and a belt here. Number 5 here and another belt here. So this will be pretty much the design. Now we're gonna copy and paste this for copper right here. And we're gonna get the more resources we need. 36. Gonna need all of those points. Oh, this is weird. I don't remember this being wavy like this before. This is kind of a nice effect, actually. Nicely done, Factorio. Okay, so now we need to split the coal belt first. Something like this. And then we're gonna have to split it again. We might have to rebuild these a bit lower. We'll make it and then we'll see. Definitely need to switch the autosave time. Would it be in others? Interface maybe? Nope. Don't think it's gonna be in graphics. I'll just look into it later on. I need more time on that save. Of course I exited the game without actually, thankfully just saved. We're gonna remove these since we're not gonna be needing these anymore. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need some splitters and some undergrounds. Okay, so we wanna rotate it like this, like this. I'm gonna need more belts. Always gonna need more belts. Okay, so we wanna make a belt like this. Then we're gonna split it. One over here and one over here. Like this. This works. We need a ton of inserters. This should give us iron. Okay, so that's one. Next, do I just take from this one? I think I'm just gonna take from this one. Do something like this. And do like this. Then I'm gonna make an underground here. I'm gonna split it here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Definitely not gonna work. Why am I even splitting actually, now that I think about it? Why am I even splitting these lines? Okay, this works. This works. So we're gonna make one in each one of these. We have to extend it by one. One here. Power poles. Something like this. And this should start. Yep, it's working. Now we need to do the same thing for the other side, but for that we're gonna need more. For now I'm just gonna make this. Just let it store up the iron there. Okay, so first part is done and second part is also done. This should give us everything we need. Okay. And you can always expand these, you can always go down more. You can always go down more. It's a simple design that just works. More inserters, since we want to expand its iron production. Yep, this poor guy is struggling right now to get into it. He is really struggling right now. Okay. So what are we going to do now is that we're going to wait a little bit for the iron to stack up, then we're going to clean it, and then, yep, this just isn't working. Let me just change this real quick, I'm sorry. Just for now, so that we just can claim this, since it's too early to start building the automated base part. Just wanna get this working and organized. Sorry about that. Like this, and then just copy it here. Okay, so these two are working. Gonna need more belts. Okay. We need to do something like this. Have it come out here. And something like that. I'm gonna need to find a way to make a double line there. These will make us stone bricks. We will need them later on, but not right now. We're just gonna need them later on, I think. Could be wrong. So we're just gonna extend this here. We're gonna extend this here. Now we're gonna need to make what are the other basic materials we need? We need gears, we need coppers, we need electronic circuits. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with something that make us build inserters. What do I need for an inserter? I need an iron gear, an electronic circuit, and an iron plate. So I'm definitely gonna need a little bit of production, a little bit of an offshoot. Something like this. I'm not gonna offshoot it here. We ran out of poles. Need you to make these. It needs two. Something like that. Okay, it works. Do we want it doubled? Yep, we want it doubled. Something like that. So this will produce gears. Next up, we're gonna need something to produce the copper and wire. So it's 1-1, which is nice. So we have the copper wire. So it's 3/1. So now I need to mix these two. I'm gonna take half. Come on, assemblers. First thing I'm gonna automate is the assemblers. It's really annoying to remake them every single time. Handcrafting them is just painful. This is not good. just gonna put 2 into 4 now, and then we will see how it works from there. Do that. This one goes through here, this one goes through here. I'm gonna need power. This thing to something like that. I need you to make these. Oh no, I did the wrong recipe, didn't I? It's iron, not copper. Could have made them here. Oh my god, what did I do? Some more crazy setup was just useless. I'm gonna have to redo the entire thing. Okay, so over here. How do I want to do this? The wrong recipe again. I need you and you. So now we have more belts to make. I just want to make the lines come through here, and then after on, I will, on my own time, I will try to figure out a way to remake this entire thing. Also, this will need an expansion because this works now on two things. Anyways, so like I was saying, we have copper, we have copper wire, iron, green circuits, and gears. The iron production will need to be expanded. The iron production will definitely need to be expanded. Same goes for the coal production. How much resources do I have? The iron is good and the copper is also good. How am I doing on power? We're reducing 1.8. Okay, so far it is good. Between it and expansion, so yep, this is just sad. Just sad here. Another 1 hour belt production. I think we're done for now. That was just too much belts. I just made too much belts. Okay, this works well now. Okay, so next up, we're gonna build something here for... I think we're gonna go with science first, because science is something that we really need. So that science requires copper plate and iron gear wheel. Let's start with that. So we're gonna need these guys and these guys right here. So we're gonna make a bunch of undergrounds here. And then we're gonna need splitters. We're gonna need splitters for this. I think I'll make 4 for science, double intake. Since it's 2 items. So we'll just go in a circle. Then we'll have the item. Now we need to hook this to main power, which is right here. Now I'm gonna need to build domes. I think I'm gonna build 4 domes for now. I'll make a small setup. Yep, double intake will make things way faster. I think I'm gonna make a quad setup for the science domes. These are tips. Okay, nice. It's nice. And we have low power, it seems. Since we do have the tip now, it says low power. Let me grab some iron and let's go expand our power network, guys. We're gonna need another boiler, 2 steamers. Let me do a good expansion. Inserters too. You guys are now retired. You will no longer be working. Okay. Something like this should improve our power a lot. Yep. Now we have way more production. And way more pollution, but the forest is dealing with that for us. That is why we love it. Okay, so science is starting to accumulate here. Let's make our triple setup. I was going for a quad, but since I have the domes for another setup, why not just do that? I'm gonna do this one now. So I'm gonna do this. For future expansions. Okay, this works. Okay, next I'm gonna need somewhere to make the belt. I need like an area for like belts. You know what, actually I need an area for this one. So we're gonna need iron plate, iron gear wheel, and electronic circuits. Circuits. Okay, let's do more research. We need the lights, we need this. Let's get steel plates, fast inserters. And then we'll start working on our green science setup. For now we need an area where we can make assemblers and belts and other stuff. So let's say I want, I think one would be enough to be like a passive. Make 2. Yeah, I'll just make 2. You know, this might be overkill. So hold on, let me just check the general resources I'm gonna need. Electronics, iron plates and iron gears, electronics, I actually need copper iron. So pretty much every single resource except for the copper wires. I do not see any need for copper wires. Let me check again. Yep, so we're gonna have two belts running through here. Two belts running through. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Iron gear 1. It's mixed with this one. So this is one. I'm gonna need an iron and copper one. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Can this one be expanded? Cannot, that's its maximum length. Can the splitter be somewhere else? No. I'm not gonna do this. Can't do it like this because it is not. Wait a minute, I can do it. Oh, I think I have a way. What if I do it like that? It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Wait, like this. So this will give me a half belt like that, like this. And if I do this, it will give me another half belt but same direction, which is not what I want. I want the other direction. This isn't gonna work out. Oh no, what can I do better? This doesn't have to be here. This has to be here. This doesn't have to be here. How do you expand this? So that's maximum length. That can be expanded right there, and this is maximum length. No. Then I'm gonna have to find a way for the iron to go up. This is a conundrum we have ourselves here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a conundrum we have. So, I'm gonna dial this back. I'm gonna remake the entire thing. So that's the best option we have for now. Just remake the entire thing. Okay. We are gonna split you here. You are gonna come up here. Take a turn here. You are gonna come up here. You are gonna come up here. Then turn. Okay. This part is done. You are gonna come up here. You are gonna come up here. You will go up here and then turn back here. This is more like it. You are gonna go down, then come through here, and then it will be this belt right here. Okay, so this works. Now the only problem would be how to get these resources out. Okay, so again, same problem. Spaghetti-o, how am I gonna do this now? So my main problem is this bolt. Do I need splitters for this? Yeah, I definitely need splitters. Or else it's just not gonna work. Yeah, it would be the same thing. How are we gonna do this? So my main problem is here. It works. Definitely works. I need to figure out a way for this. These green circuits. I need to figure out a way now for the green circuits, because they are also split. I think I'm gonna remake the bus. Yep, we're gonna scrap the entire bus and just remake it. We're gonna scrap everything. Since space is our biggest problem, we're just gonna remake it a bit with more space to it. This will be here instead. Should make things easier to make now. So, we're gonna need gears and copper. And the gears. And we need copper. So this line works. Now back to the main line here. I'm gonna need 2 lines. 1, 2. First one will be half gear. The other half so something like this. The other one will be half iron, half copper plate. Something like this. This works. Just to make sure that we still have the lines working. Something like this. So all of the main lines are here. And it seems like we have a production problem. What's missing? Iron. We need to expand. Definitely gonna need to expand that iron production now. It will take priority over other stuff now. We're just gonna expand this and then later on we can always come back. First inserters, we have lights so that the base will actually be visible during the night, and we have the walls recipe. This should expand our production for now, but I think I will add another line into it, just in case. Need more wires. I'm not bots. Power. Something like this. Oh, it seems that we are not smelting fast enough. Okay. I'm gonna expand. See, this is why I told you that this setup is the best. Now that we know that we can't actually make it, we're just gonna expand. We're just gonna double the production. And if not, we can always hook up another line from somewhere else. There we go. Now we have more smelting. Just expanding. We have 2, 4, 6. We have 10. Let's say 20. So we get 20 smelters going. We should push the production. Yep, it is pushing the production. Okay, then this is just a temporary fluke. I mean, like, let's be honest. The moment we get the stuff going and then the chest will start filling up, we're just not gonna need those anymore. Anyways, back here, I want 2 of you making me up. I'm gonna do the chest trick. You here, and just have everything in one chest except not make 4. Need you to be limited to, I think 1 should be enough. Need you to make yourself. Okay, so now we're gonna need to start actually using red inserters. Red inserters have a distance of 2, so yellow inserters can only pick from this belt. A red inserter in the same place would be able to pick up from this belt. This is why I wanted the 2 belts here. With just 1 yellow and 1 red, we can access the entire belt, which is good. That means we can put everything in one line here, and we won't have any troubles with it. So we're gonna need a red inserter and a yellow inserter, and of course we're gonna need power. Always need power. Power right there, and power right there. Okay, this should work for now. And it's limited to only 1, so that's good. Next, I'm gonna need 1 to make me belts. What is the recipe for belt? Iron plate and iron, so same thing. I need 1. I'm gonna hook it up with power. And edit 1 into a chest. It's limited by 1. Should work for now. I'm gonna double it. I think you're gonna double it. You know what? I'll actually remove it, since then they wouldn't have the need to fill up the other chest. Which I don't want. Yep, it will work the same way like this. They will just put it on the ground and the other one pick it up. And once there is an item on the ground, it won't actually try to pick it up again because it has already an item on the ground. Something like this. I'm gonna need you also to make me belts. Okay, now underground belts. They need a belt and the inserters need a belt. So we're gonna make it on the other side. We're gonna make this one here. We're gonna task it to make us belts. If I can change the recipe, okay, so this way, this will make us belts. Something like this. Something like this, then we're gonna hook it up. Then we're gonna hook it up to another one here, which requires iron, which will make us the undergrounds. And if we power this up, should have the recipe to make it. But it's making undergrounds. Here, gonna just limited to 1 power here, 1 underground. Seems that the belts aren't an issue, but the iron plates are, so I'm just gonna double it. Yep, this works. So, same thing again. Need one to make me belts. Then I need to hook it up to another one. This one will be splitters, which requires electric circuit. So this one will have a red. Hold on, let me check the recipe real quick. So this is a bit tricky, so I think I'm gonna have it doubled. I think I'm gonna make 2 of these in a row. That would be too much to put on a chest. Do I make a small build? I'll just make one. Since I don't usually need inserters that much, splitters that much. Oh, I'm gonna need to hook you up to power. And then I need to put everything in a chest limited by 1. Okay, so this part is done. Okay, so we have these, we have all of the belts. Next up, we're gonna need both of the inserters. Sorry about that. We're gonna need to make both of the inserters. So what do I need for a yellow inserter? Iron plate, iron gear wheel, and electronic circuits. So one red. Go like this. There we go. We are making inserters. What do I need for the red inserters? I need an inserter and both of the plates. So just gonna do it here. Need 1, need 2, too much space. Yes. Man, it feels so good actually just picking something out of the chest instead of doing everything manually. This will help me out so much. Okay, what is it that I need the most? No, just one by one. Okay, so there is no need for that. There is literally no need for that. Something like this. And have a chest here. Give it a power core. Limited, and there we go, guys. We made a basic setup for the science. Also, we made a small base that will give us everything that we need to expand this base furthermore. I know that I'm missing the, you know what, let me just make the one for the labs too, since it's the same ingredients. So I'm gonna need one here. And needed to make belts. I need to connect it to another one here. This one will make the science demo. Yep, this one will make the science demos. What do I need for the science demo? With the circuit and the gear? Okay, both are on the first belt. So it's not that much of a hard task. I'm gonna limit it to 1. Okay, so I got that one done. Next up, we're gonna need these, the electric mining drill recipe. Marbles, ribbon, circles. What do I need for the electric drill? So it's 2 red. Need more power poles. I need wood. Can't wait to switch to the metal ones. It would be way easier to make. We have it. And there we go. So what next do I need to automate? Power stuff don't really require automation. It's not something that you build daily, but we're gonna have to build it anyways. Blue inserters might be something that will automate. Pipes will also be automated, but not here. Pipes will actually be something I build on the main line. It seems that we are truly struggling with smelting. I might just boost it here. Make another one here. Just so that I can feed it. You know what, let me just make it right now. Let me just make it right now. Just add in more. Yep, the green circuits are just struggling at this point. I think I'm gonna need to remake this part. But that will be done next episode because this is all the time that we have today. Thank you all for watching. We have managed to reach our main objectives. It has been a nice time hanging out with you guys. My name is Pan, and if you like the content, just leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a follow up, leave a comment, even anything to help out the channel would be gratefully thankful for what you are doing for the channel, guys. Thank you everyone, and see you next time.